Daisy here again with another layout for Kitaholic Kits. This is actually my last one on the design team, so I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm starting out with some mixed media, and this is stuff that did not come in the kit. It's stuff from my stash, and I'm just using, these are the Color Burst powders from Ken Oliver, and I'm using them in aquamarine and turquoise, and just creating kind of these four little square blob shapes. This is some white cardstock that I did prep with some heavy gesso, and then I cut it down to 10 by 10, I believe. And then I just prepped it with some water and then just sprinkled a tiny bit of those powders. Those powders are so vibrant. This is actually my second attempt because my first attempt was a little too much. So now I'm taking this green paper here and gutting it because the design team challenge for this month is not to use a 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper. And I used the one from the kit and also one from the paper add-on kit, and I cut another frame out. I actually did this for a different layout and it didn't end up getting used, so I'm using it here. And this one is a little bit like 10.5 by 10.5, I think, and I popped it up on some fun foam to kind of create a little dimension in between my layers there, and then I just adhered down my mixed media paper on top of it. And now I'm working on my clusters. I did cut out 4 of the frame cut files that are exclusive to the kit this month, and I'm just layering them kind of with my other embellishments and everything, and I cut them out on white cardstock again. I'm using a couple of the gold doilies, and then I'm going to be using a lot of this Kaiser Craft embellishment pack. And at this point I wasn't positive what photos I was going to use yet, but I just thought I would work on getting, picking out the things that I liked from the kit and everything. I do go off camera here and I picked out the photos. These are 3 photos of my daughter she took of herself when they had gone and got me a new phone, and so she took these amazingly beautiful photos of herself and saved them on my phone. So I figured, hey, fair game, right? So I'm starting down with this cluster here and I backed my photo with one of the 4x6 papers from the Pocket Kit, and then I popped it up on some fun foam, and now I'm creating my layers over here on the left hand side of my page, and I'm going to add that little flower down there to the right hand corner. And now I'm going to work on the next cluster and just gluing everything down. I tried to use wet glue whenever possible because I did use gesso and mixed media on the background, and a lot of times it does not like to stick to that, or the like ATG or double-sided tape or whatever does not like to stick to that. I'm using that little card that says "You Are Loved," and that is going to be my title. I did get that beautiful heart on there, and I'm drawing a blank on the name of the company that creates it, so I apologize for that, but you can check it out on the website and it should give you the list. And I'm not including a photo down in that one, in that cluster, so then I'm working on this one up here, and again just adhering everything down, layering my photo up. Since this one didn't have any gold in it, I added the gold and white polka dot paper from Pocket Kit to back my photo. I'm also using that little like check journaling spot from the Indigo and Ivy collection. And the September kits are based around the Pink Paisley, Indigo and Ivy collection, and they go super well with this Kaiser Craft collection that Steph put in the kit as well. And I really love these florals, so I'm just going to add them on. I apologize, my dog Gambit is here whining next to me because he knows I'm doing a voiceover, so Okay, sorry about that. I had to go and let him outside, so hopefully he won't continue to whine at me. But basically I'm just taking the pieces from both the Kaiser Craft and a few from the Pink Paisley, Indigo, and Ivy collection and layering them up around my photos. I'm trying to make sure that there's a little bit represented in each cluster, so I have a little bit of gold and a heart, I think, in each one, and then the flowers. I do include the birds in the top left and bottom right, and then butterflies in the bottom left and top right. Just to kind of repeat things. And nothing on here is straight. I didn't really care about it being straight. And I actually didn't want it to be straight, so that's why I did it the way I did. You see me using some cardboard. Actually, I think it's from the shipping box that I got my kit in. I ran out of the adhesive foam that I use, and so I've just been using cardboard because I have a lot of it, so why not? Just sticking things down. I did pull out a couple of the stickers off of the Kaiser Craft sticker sheets. And just making sure that I kind of have, you know, everything represented in each of the clusters. I didn't really like the gap kind of in between the top two photos. And I think I do stick another floral in there or something to try to kind of block that in a little bit more. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, head on over to the kitaholickits.com and check it out. I believe there's might still be a couple of these kits left. There was when I created this layout, so you should head on over and check that out. And also just check out the shop because the shop is amazing and there are a lot of fun goodies in there that you can pick up. And if you are a subscriber, you can have them mailed with your kit if you'd like. So just finishing this up with some of this Pink Paisley gold puffy stickers. And then that's pretty much the end of my layout. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.